Welcome back. There's no need to introduce ourselves. You know me. It's Bobby. It's good to see you again. I just want to do, if I may, I'd love to just continue a conversation I started. This is really a part two to a video I posted previously about titled Where I'm Coming From, with the purpose serving to flesh out my mindset as a young man and where I'm at in my life. And I'm at a bit of a crossroads. It's time to cowboy up. So, the TLDR being, I'm on my own. I sunk a lot of time and effort and genuine real love into an on-again, off-again relationship that I wanted with someone whom I wanted it all. I wanted the marriage. I wanted the picket fence. Like I said in my last video, I wrote wedding vows in a jail cell surrounded by killers. And now, on the other side of all the chaos and all the years, I'm left with what I put into it. And at the very least, it is a foundation to grow from. Put it like this, we were young and we had a lot of learning and a lot of growth to do. And mistakes were made. And now it's on me. It's on me. We are past that. I've taken accountability in the past. I can take accountability again. I will continue to do so. And where I want to go is forward from here. One foot in front of the other, one day at a time. One small improvement, one small victory is the only way to do it. I don't know any other way. Things are getting colder. It's getting lonely. The holidays are coming up. So I want you to know, young men and women, like myself and amongst my class, stay strong, stay up, stay smart, stay safe, stay focused. Keep your head in the game and keep your eyes in the fight. Never forget that. No matter how hard things get, stay calm, stay safe, stay smart, stay focused. Keep your head in the game, keep your eyes in the fight. And that's coming from Bobby Sinatra. You can tell him I sang it to you. Now, coming off of that and finding yourself with a blank slate is difficult. It's scary. It's trauma. It's baggage that you need to carry with you. But at a certain point, you see the good memories keep you hanging on, and the bad memories are what push you, are what trigger emotion, we'll say. When in reality, at a certain point, those memories neither serve goodness nor ill intent. Both the good and the bad memories are just memories. And from there, it's really just a question of, how do you want to look at them? Do you want to, would you rather confine yourself to the emotional roller coaster of good and bad memories and blaming and this, that, and this and that? Or would you rather take it upon yourself to hold yourself accountable, even to do the hard thing and to just get better, regardless of previous failures, previous sacrifices, or previous outcomes? Repeating the same mistakes is the way that life teaches us the hardest lessons. And life has all the time in the world. It'll let us keep making the same mistakes until we've learned from ourselves. And with that being said, where I want to go from here is nowhere but up. There's only one way to go. Going backwards is not an option. It's just not an option. From everything I've been through, everything I've built, everything I've lost, everything of mine that's been torn down, and everything of mine that I've built back up from the ashes. It's got to mean something, and that's up to me to make it mean something. If it doesn't necessarily mean something to a certain someone, that doesn't invalidate what my life and my existence means to me. I'm only human. There's nothing else you can say about that. I am only human, no matter what. So are you. So are the rest of us. Man, woman, young adults, my age. We all need to understand that mental health is not limited to any one person or one type of person or another. Nor is any one person's experiences more or less valid than your own. The validity of those experiences comes from the practices that we put the lessons we've learned from them in. And so, that being said, this is something I've wanted to do for a long time. Broadcasting, just being heard, or at the very least giving others the opportunity to hear me and believing that I have something to contribute to the conversation. Since I was a little kid, I remember I just wanted to sit at the table. You know what I mean? At the very least, I just wanted to sit at the table. I wanted to, on one hand I had to, and on the other hand I wanted to grow up fast. Of course, growing up fast is not necessarily the healthiest, but no matter what, we never stop growing. So from our youth to our adolescence to our young adulthood, making that growth something that is retainable and something that has meaning is that's the puzzle. That is the puzzle. Putting those pieces together. What do my experiences tell me? What lessons am I able to learn from my experiences? And what lessons am I able to take away from taking my own accountability? And the lessons that I need to take away from my accountability are that let me take a step back. The lessons that can be taken away from taking our own accountability are to continue to improve in a way that acknowledges the mistakes we've made. So when the opportunities to make decisions again arise, we are stable enough, healthy enough, smart enough, wise enough, and prepared enough to do what we need to do in order to act upon that self-improvement. And so in this, I'm not exactly in the best headspace right now, and it's about taking those small steps. I know I can be. I know that there's more room for growth and more room for improvement, and every day is another opportunity to put those steps into practice and to break old habits and to form healthier ones, and to forgive and to forget and to take responsibility and to keep building on the foundation that I have built. Whether or not it was in the pursuit of something else, now it needs to be molded into what I deserve as a platform for success. So now all the love to make the split between where I'm coming from and where I'm going, all the real love that I gave out, needs to come back home. All the real love that I've gotten myself, the genuine care and all the effort and everything I have to give for right now needs to be given to myself. And that's for that's all simply to set the stage to prove to myself, and in doing so, prove to others that they can do the same, and to be a better role model, and to offer, hopefully, a healthier form of guidance in all the smoke and mirrors and the chaos and the salesmen and the entrepreneurs and things like that a lot of society that society is really overflowing with today. Being a real man or a real woman, being a real human being, is putting in the work and putting in the effort to spread light to those around you and share warmth and share what it takes to improve. I know negativity sells, right? I don't have anything negative to say for you. I hope that's okay. Believe me, I could. I choose not to. Where I'm going from here is choosing more, choosing better, choosing myself, choosing to have faith in my own actions, and choosing to do right for myself, by myself, unfortunately. And from here forward, I hope to share that improvement with you every step of the way. And to show you and to demonstrate, or at least provide a stencil or an outline. We live in a lonely, disconnected time. And for someone who sometimes only has a screen in the background, I know what it feels like to be going through it alone, to be putting those feet forward, to heal and to improve alone. To do that sometimes in this day and age is a lot to ask, when every direction we seem to turn, every sign given to us is the opposite of goodness. The only fight that's worth fighting is the good fight. And that permeates every aspect of our life. Believe in that. Believe in fighting the good fight. Putting up a fight for the good fight is a fight worth fighting. And that good fight is for you, for yourself. And part of this is reminding myself that that's the case. And I hope along the way, if I can remind others, I can remind my peers, my viewers, my listeners, if I can remind you too, I hope I can do so. Truly. And maybe in the future I can get more in depth on these stories and tell more about these things. But for the time being, I choose not to engage in negativity. Regardless of I find myself swallowed up in negativity in my life at the moment. I choose not to perpetuate that. On the other side of this separation, of this crossroads, I wish anyone and everyone that's been involved in my life peace, wellness, and health and wealth. I want the same for myself. I don't wish to discredit any of my authentic love. I don't wish to discredit any of my real effort by disrespecting anybody in my life whomst I spread my love to. Because those people were worth it. You were worth it. You are worth it. Not everything always ends up the way we hoped it would. That doesn't necessarily mean that we are not worth the effort. We are not worth love. We are not worth compassion. We're not worth honesty. That doesn't mean that we're less than. Part of being a human being is fighting the good fight, putting the feet forward every day to improve. And engaging and participating in society. And this is another way I hope to do that. I've stayed quiet for a long time, and I just want to share my opinions. And it's going to take a little while. I got to do some healing I got to do. But I promise, stick around, and there's a lot more to come. I only want to go forwards from here. Believe in that. Believe in me. I believe in you. Thank you. All I have to say is thank you for listening, for watching. I hope I can help get you through a difficult time. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right here. You can always come back and we can chat again. For the meantime, like I said, it's Bobby Sinatra with the baby blue eyes. And I just want you to stay safe, stay smart, stay focused. Stay calm. Keep your head in the game and keep your eyes in the fight.